Oh, I guess I should check that. I haven't streamed in a while. It looks good. Sweet. Awesome. I love it. Oh, man. We're going to have a good Friday night.
Please. Can we please load in?
No, you can't load in. Of course not. That would be craziness. Alright, I don't know what he's doing, but I'm not gonna chill over there and do nothing. We're gonna jump into this game. Oh yeah. Alright, yeah, let's go. I love it. Pumped and dumped. Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. Man. Why social media has ruined women today. Did we fail, men? Don't do it. Dating single moms is the best. Oh my god. There's so much craziness on the internet. Wow. It's crazy, man. All right, let me go to the podcast. I've missed what? We'll just jump to this one 4 days ago.
Game companies engaged and was like, you shouldn't expect this from us. On some level, they didn't put it that bluntly, but they were like saying like,
honey, I know that Joe bought his wife flowers. I'm not gonna buy you flowers.
Dude, yes.
Don't expect that shit from me,
dude.
I'm sorry.
For real though.
Oh, don't tell me.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the podcast, a show dedicated to talking about all the progress things in life.
Whoa. What happened there? What the hell just happened? Whoa. Why? Oh, I bet it's full screen. What the hell happened to my audio? Fuck. I can't hear the game. Why not? Oh my god. What the fuck was that? What is happening? The fuck is going on? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I just got to get out of this as fast as possible. Hey, he's fucking funny looking. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me get the fuck out of this. There we go. I like that. I need to get the fuck out of here. Pastel, yo, what's up? I need to get done with my character selection and get the fuck to the main menu and get this off full screen. It is fucking my computer up. Yeah, I see that my graphic settings have been set to default. Thanks. The fuck? Yeah, fucking windowed. Oh no, not windowed, borderless. Whoa, there we go. Wow. Fuck. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Fucking hey, the game. I hate this. I should have saved my settings beforehand. Fuck. Not good. What is this again? I don't know. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off. I don't want none of this shit. I'll leave. Ow! What the fuck? Oh. Why is the game volume so fucking loud? What the fuck was... Dude! The hell? The hell? And it started playing out of nowhere. What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. Fuck, dude. Fuck, man. No, well, yeah, the game volume, so the in-game volume is what is bad. So like my volume settings are all like super configured, and the game volume is fine. I have it at 10. Yeah, the game had an update. Yeah, it so this is the second day of wipe. I didn't get to play the first day. Yeah. I had to work and go to sleep and all that stuff, so I didn't have time. I was even late today getting on because I worked late, you know? So I'm just now getting on for the first time for the first bit of wipe, and I'm at level 1. And the game had an update. They reset all my settings, so this sucks because I think my controls were reset too. And I don't remember my controls. So that sucks. Really sucks. Really, really bad. All right, sound is fixed. Man. Oh, wait. Oh, my controls didn't get reset. Oh, fucking sweet. Chamber fix malfunction, release, inspect, continuous. Wait, what? That's not right. Everything else is the same. What's up with this? Why does it say continuous? It's not supposed to say continuous. I wish they would leave the settings and controls alone when updating games. Same here. I don't understand it. When I did my game and I updated my game through the launcher, which that was fucking like 14, 15 years ago, launchers were like very, very far in between. If you've seen a launcher, it was rare. But I made one of the very first launchers in the gaming industry, in my opinion. And my launcher was fucking perfect. And I only updated files for the game that needed to be updated. That's it. Nothing else. I didn't touch anything else. And my updates were very small. And people loved it on my game server. They loved it. They were like, oh my God, you do an update and it's fucking minimal. It's updated in fucking 10 seconds and we're on fucking bullshit internet, blah, blah, blah. This is like broadband right after dial-up. Some people were still on dial-up. Oh, it is on press. Never mind. Woo! All right. Let's, that's all good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Back. Yes, I want to save them. So I have game sound, but why? Huh. That's weird. Whoa. That just fixed now. And to answer your question from Discord, later tonight, I don't know about later tonight. I gotta work tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta work. I'm working 7 days a week. This weekend at night sometime. Yeah. Like it's 9 o'clock for me now, so getting on an hour earlier from now if I make it on time, because I don't know. I shouldn't be working long days on Saturday and Sunday. That's almost like guaranteed, but almost. It has to be an emergency at work for me to continue working late Saturday and Sunday. So I shouldn't see a problem with tomorrow night or the next night. It just depends on what's happening. If my brother comes over Sunday, nah, it doesn't matter. He shouldn't be here too late. So either way, yeah, tomorrow or Sunday, yeah. Yeah, and what I'll do, whoa, I'm already loaded up. Oh, there's the preset thing. Oh, shit, boy. Let's go. Oh, shit. Look at this. Wow. I like it. Cool. How do I do custom, though? Oh, probably like this. Okay. Wow, availables too? Oh, shit. All right. I need to switch to the game real quick so people can see this. I'll see you in a minute, Pastel. Switch to the game here. There we go. All right, everyone can see now. On a whole bunch of shit I'm probably just gonna sell. Not gonna lie. No reason for me to keep this stuff. Man. Yeah, I don't care about any of this shit, really. This shit's all garbage to me. I like, oh man, the presets are gonna be awesome. Fucking everything's gone, dude. Everything, holy shit. Stupid phone. Unlock with my clean finger. I'm gonna set it to do not disturb. I ain't got no reason to touch my phone. So it stops buzzing and beeping and shit from all my cameras. Alright, so what do I have? What can I buy? What do I need to keep? The AVS is not bad. I really don't want fucking any of this shit, really. This is all fucking trash to me. All right, ooh, yeah, that's right. The fucking, all the fucking traders up at the top. Oh, yeah, I love it. Oh, it's gonna be so fucking great. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. All right, so I need to see what I can buy in terms of guns. SKS. Shotgun. Fuck. Damn. Fuck. Let's look for 545. Yeah, it's locked. Loyalty level 2. I can buy that. Okay, loyalty level 2 from Skier. I'm gonna start right on that. I'm not even gonna fucking wait. I'm gonna go right to that gun this time. I'm not even gonna fuck around. Man, I gotta hit level 15. Damn. Alright, let's see. Eliminate scavs all over the territory. Obtain the MP-133. Suela and first aid kits. Okay. Who can I can't see who's on though. I can see who hasn't played. Damn, Hog's already level 8. Nice. Trevor's already level 8. Nice. Damn. All right. Man. Check out the hideout real quick, see if I can do anything in there. I don't think I can. My chili, I got my chili, got my vape, got my pistachio, my hot pistachios. All right, all right. Get these couple of levels real quick by examining stuff, so I'll get that done. Heating, I need 2 matches. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. That's far, far away. Okay, heating, so I can do that soon. I need a lighter. Okay, okay. Intelligence Center is going to be a minute. Lavatory, I need all the stuff. Library is going to be a minute. Med station is going to be soon. Nutrition, nope. I need the generator. What's the generator? That's going to be a minute, right? Security. Okay. So, nutrition. Rest space is available right away. Scav cases for a while. Security is a tape measure. Shooting range is going to be a minute. Solar power is going to be a minute. Water collector is going to be a minute. Weapon stand. Oh, this is a new thing, the weapon stand. cool. Workbench, I just need the multi-tool and some bolts and nuts. Venting is ready, but I need quite a bit of stuff, so that's going to be a minute. Stash is already completely fucking done. Alright, cool. Check out all this stuff in the traders, get it all examined for anything. Oh, it's a little red thing for out of stock now. Nice. I like it. Oh, why is there not really a lot of stuff to examine? What the fuck? Well, that's not cool. What's that? Huh. Is that new, or have I never seen that before? Odd. Oh, man. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay, never mind. Whew. For some reason, I thought I didn't have my gamma. And I just forgot the name was gamma. Okay. Whew. I was like, what the fuck? So let's oh boy. Okay, so ammo. I need to look at ammo. Ammo. Let's get rid of everything else. We don't care about any of that extra stuff. All right, back to the game. We have SP. Ooh, that's armor class 1. Locked. So we got T. T is definitely a better thing, so I don't know why that's locked. That's weird. T, and then what else do we have? PRS. So PRS and T. PRS. So T is definitely the go-to right now. All right, so now we know that. Man, I really don't. Yeah, I mean, I might as well automatically sort it. Ain't nothing in there fucking worth talking about. All right, so I'm gonna put on a face mask. We got some of those. We got some glasses. Where am I gonna go? I gotta go woods, right? Oh shit, I got some more fucking grenades. And no one buys them but Fence at the moment, right? Oh shit, Proper does. Shit. I could've sold them to him. Son of a bitch. Alright, so now I need this gun. Deal. We're gonna buy another one. Because we're gonna make a preset. Oh, I got another grenade. What the fuck? Keep fucking finding grenades. Alright, so let's see. Oh, I can't change this because I'm a fucking noob. Okay, that's cool. Ammo. We want T. We're gonna purchase. Let's just grab 1,000. Grab 1,000. We're gonna be using this for a while. Let's see, linked search. We need some magazines. And grab these. We need 2. So 4. 1, 2. Bandage, healing. We have fucking nothing, so we don't want to lose anything. Unload. Throw in some ammo. Throw one into the fucking gun. Install. We'll resort this again. We need the hell. All right, so fracture. We want to take out this, put a regular bandage in. What's up with this? Why does it not let me inspect? Son of a bitch. I got my food too, I can't forget. My chili. My awesome chili. I didn't add no cheese this time though. Woo! Ah! I forgot how hot I made that chili. I was not expecting that, so I'm fine now. Wow. Woo! I was not expecting hot chili, so that kind of threw me off. My chicken chili is not hot at all. I was intense. All right, the shotgun, kill scavs, and Suela, and hand over the first aid kits. All right, so I think I'm ready to go to woods, which I'm not excited for with no sight. But without a multi-tool, I can't do shit. Let me go to my little thing to progress tracker. Quest map. Is this already reset? Did it reset for me? Completed. None. Sweet. I don't have what? Okay. Hideout modules, they've all been reset. So vents, 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 build. Cool. Items, tracker. I think that's where I need to be. Quests. Huh. It's just giving me a lot of things. Wow. Okay, quest list. This is what I want. Okay, so where's the wiki for this? I don't have this yet, though. That's the annoying part. Is I'm not even level 2 yet. Like, I'm supposed to be level 2. What the fuck? Fuck, man. I was supposed to be able to examine enough stuff to be level 2. Come on. The plan was to go to woods and get the Jaeger letter right away. Fuck. Alright, what level am I? Well, I mean, I knew I was level 1. What the fuck did I say that for? Fuck, man, I need 460 experience. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I think it was stuff in here. No? No? Come on. Come on. Damn it. Fuck. Come on, man. Damn. Fuck. Damn it. They changed it. No. I'm not happy. It's supposed to be level 2. No. Well, this is fucking unfortunate. I guess I'm just gonna reset fence a couple of times while I eat my food, I guess. And I'll get level 2. Look at that. No drop frames on YouTube. Let's go. See? Chili's not so hot when I'm expecting it to be hot.
Co-host Jessica Sam.
And I'm Veritas, and this episode of the podcast is sponsored by HelloFresh. So you're going to want to go to hellofresh.com/pogcast50 and use code pogcast50 for 50% off, plus free shipping, but more on that later.
50% off.
50%.
50%.
Yeah, schwiggity.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, you know, I'm tired. I had to pick up the wife from the airport yesterday, and it was like, oh my god, and there was so much traffic going into Boston. Her flight ended up being.
All right, 100 more.
Sleep in like the cell phone lot, and like if I fall asleep in the middle of the day, like I am ruined. Bro, I'm ruined for the rest of the day. Like my body's like, cool, okay, you need another 7 hours and 45 minutes, you know. Like, so we got home at like 6:30 or 7 o'clock. I got in bed. I went to sleep, passed out. It's like 2 a.m. I'm like awake, forced myself to go back to sleep. I got up, I had a couple bowls of cereal, and then
dude,
got back.
There we go.
And then, got up this morning. I forced myself. Today I said, okay, I'm gonna sit down and
There we go.
Video, and I'm gonna finish a video in a day. Like I'm just gonna do it.
Oh.
Because I always do it in multiple parts because I'm editing.
What?
And I'm like, I see how much more I have left.
What?
And I'm like,
The fuck?
I think I'm just gonna stop now. I'll finish tomorrow and I'll start the stream up.
Yeah.
You know, and then, so I finished editing one, so I'm
nice.
happy about that. And I actually just looked. Dude, I have like 199,000, like 650 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm level 2. What the fuck?
200K is
in
around the corner.
In the next like 24 hours. I opened up I opened up like a real-time timer.
Yeah,
and it was like,
What the fuck?
199,400. And then like last I looked, it was 600, and that was like 3 hours ago.
Yo.
So I have in the video like a call out where I'm like, yo, get me to 200K, but it literally might be 200K before the video comes out.
Before the video comes out? Dude, that's sick. That's so dope. 200K. Hell yeah.
Yep. So.
Hell yeah, dude.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm level 2. What the fuck?
Good. Stressed as well. We're closing on the house early next week, so it's just been like walkthroughs, and we're doing like a little bit of stuff. Like I'm trying to now that we'll own a home, I'm gonna try and get like a proper office set up. You know what I mean? Like, so we're doing like a few things. Like they didn't have a fan in there, and I'm trying to get like a little mini split or something, AC unit set up in there, because I've been using window units in all my offices everywhere, and I can't not have something in Florida. You know what I mean? It's like if I'm in a room and these PCs are heating up, dude, it's just.
Does not every house have central air?
Yes, but like it's not enough, because if I close the door to my office and I've got these two PCs
What the fuck?
ripping for a 7-8 hour stream, like it doesn't. We could have the house AC set to 60 or whatever. It's just like it can't keep up with what's happening in this room.
You need your own zone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm doing is we're looking to install like a mini split, which is just like a little, like just in my office, like a super tiny unit, because it just supplements. The AC will be blowing, but we can't turn the whole house AC down just to do my office. So we're like doing that. So like it's been working with like contractors and closing and loan, and this is our first go at that. So it's all like new to us, but so it's been stressful. And of course, like we're gonna be moving in August, and the wipe is
So what the fuck?
when, and we're trying to figure out when we can get the work done and when we want to move.
What the hell?
Can it be before the wipe or?
Yeah, character.
Dude, I gotta
Level
ask a
2.
really selfish question. But
What the fuck?
I haven't. I spent the last like 5
Ugh.
years reading like paying off debt, so I haven't gotten any loans since then. And then before this, it was like, you know, getting a mortgage when you're a software engineer and a pharmacist, it's like not hard, and you get good credit, right? So, was
Dude.
you having an obscure, unpredictable income from multiple sources? Was that like, was it a headache?
I got super lucky. Is normally like I talked to a few people, a few of my friends that do this. Like I talked to
let's go.
than me, trying to
Let's go to Woods.
Like a bunch of banks wouldn't work with them. You know what I mean? Because the income is all W-2 or whatever. I got super lucky that like we just found this guy that's like super chill. Now, what was required was a lot different. You need like multiple years of like full tax returns have to get submitted, and a bunch of it's not just like proof of income and here's how much I make. There was like so much additional stuff we had to submit and find. But it ended up not being as big of a headache for me as it is for a lot of people. But yeah, it is weird when you're like answering these super serious questions with like, you know, I play video games.
Yeah, I part of me just like wants to like just lie and be like, I do software consulting.
Yeah, yeah.
And
you have like you have a lie to do. You know what I mean? Like,
all right.
Like online adult.
Let's do a scab factory run first.
I mean I'm not. That doesn't make it sound better. That doesn't make it sound better.
It stops the questions. No more follow-up questions after you give them online adult entertainer.
Well, or there might be a lot more questions.
Yeah, true.
There might be a lot more like, what do you wear? Do you dance?
Dude, it's always though. It's always like I was in the bank having to talk to somebody, and then he was just like small talk. You know, he's like, "So what do you do?" And I was like, I stream, I do YouTube.
You're just like, oh, yeah. I get the same thing. I'm like, oh god,
dude. And he's like, really? And I was like, yeah. He's like, dude, my kid wants to do every time, 10 out of 10 times. If you're talking to somebody that's like 45 years or older, 10 out of 10 times they're like, my kid wants to do that. He talks Fortnite, Minecraft. Like, no, you know?
No.
It is weird. I was talking to my wife though. Like, I truly believe that like more 5 to 12-year-olds, 5 to 15-year-olds want to do what we do for a living than anything else. Like, I think more 5 to 15-year-olds want to do content creation for a living than want to be in the NBA and then want to be astronauts.
Have you seen like the polls?
Yeah.
Like it's like legitimately the majority of young like don't want to be astronauts. They don't want to be doctors. They don't want to be scientists.
Logan Paul or Kai Cenat or like whoever their guy is or Dream.
We're fucked. That's why we're fucked, bro. That's why we're like I was just once again. It's so funny. I literally talk about what I talk about on the podcast with my barber, and then talk about what I talk about with my barber on the podcast, because we just sit and like people watch. And remember, I told you about like the like car full of girls that like pulled in and like across the parking space. This literally the same thing happened this time around, except it was a young guy, and it was like the same shit, same parking spot, just like, and he had like a sick like Volvo SUV. It was really nice, but it's like, dude. But yeah, man, like there's gonna be and I'm well aware that this is one of those like you know, it's the worst combination of old people are so out of touch they don't know anything, and also plus kids these days, right? Like it's the worst of both. But I have a hunch, you know, I'm probably wrong, but I don't think I am, that like there's gonna be a short window of lucidity in like government and politics, this is now this is naive, but like if there's ever a chance we have like normal president, it's going to be when our generation, like I want to say from 28 to like 40, when we become 60 and are, you know, presidential age, there's going to be like 3 presidential terms of normalcy, and then it's going to be the Logan Paul generation running for president. Until before then, it's going to be all of the just like billionaire out of touch douchebag old white guys.
Don't make me nervous, bro. Oh shit. What the hell? That was weird. Thank you for all your stuff, bro. That is not what I wanted. Oh. The fuck out of there, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Good money. And no drop frames. Oh shit.
There's going to be one little window of lucidity before we go
and then it just spirals out of control.
Yeah.
It is weird though. It's just weird to think that, like, whenever I tell, you know, whenever you tell somebody like 45 or older what we do, It's like my kid, they don't understand it, but their kid wants to do it. And it's just like a weird thing. You know what I mean? I told my wife, I was like, I feel like I'm like on the bench, like third string in an NFL team. Like I'm in it. I'm in the NFL. Like nobody knows, you know, me. Like there's no, I'm not, you know, Mr. Beast or Dream, but I'm like, I made it. Like I'm doing the thing. I do the
I'm doing the thing.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy. It's weird to think about.
You wonder if like the fourth string, like, you know, left guard or whatever, if he makes like 65K and like, you wonder,
but
like, the guy next to him's making 34 million or whatever.
Dude.
Like I have no idea. They probably still make pretty good fucking money, but you see he's like 5'10".
Yeah
Totally
it's
normal
like
guy.
there's no cards being, you know, no football cards or basketball cards being traded around to those guys, but they're in it. They're in the NBA. I was like, that's me, dude. I made it, and I'm fine with that. Like I'm chilling, you know what I mean?
I'm literally picturing you like
a bench warmer, and they're fine with it, right? I'm fine. I would be fine with that too.
that rolled into like a pickup basketball game, and everybody's like,
dude.
oh, fucking this guy.
They picked me up outside of the tailgate. I was grilling up burgers, you know, and they pulled me in.
Yeah, Kobe! As you go by, that you're just the sickest cheerleader ever. You never set foot on the court.
Yep, I'll take it. I will take it. But yeah, so it's been crazy. It's been a crazy.
Sweet.
We missed it again, but in Tarkov land there was a crazy week that happened. I don't know how much of it you heard. I'm sure you heard like nothing. Okay.
I can't think of anything that jumps out at me.
Okay, no, that's good. That's good. We had a crazy week in Tarkov, and it started, of course, like I think we recorded on Thursday and then Friday it started again. But like last week we were talking, and it was the free labs event, and you know, scavs could go labs, and it was free labs, and insurance was working, and that was the event, and that ended, and then we got a 19 long quest chain. We didn't know it was going to be 19, but it started with, there was a video of Fence. It was actually a pretty dope video. Fence talking, and there was like stuff in the background, and he had people like handing him documents, and he was talking. I'm not super up to snuff on the lore.
Was it like an anonymous video? Like
kinda, yeah.
Voice changer.
Yeah, and it was like, it was super dark, super dimly lit, but you could tell it was Fence, and it was this whole thing. Anyways, it was really kind of interesting because there was a lot of lore to it, and I feel like the lore made some of the quests feel better if you knew the lore, but I didn't really know all of the lore. But basically, the big thing was, everybody was like, okay, it's like 2 minutes of Fence rambling about like just stuff and Sanitar and the Rogues and Lightkeeper and Lighthouse and this, that, and the other. And then towards the end of it, he says, because you know I always pay my friends well, I'll give you something in your hideout that will help with your stash. And everybody was like, wait, what? Because we knew Nikita said on the podcast, he was like, we have something really cool planned for the end of Wipe, and it's going to be this big reward. And nobody knew what the big reward was. And then he mentioned something about the hideout and the stash, and everyone's like, are they giving us extra stash space? What's going on here? So then we get that video, and then they basically dropped somewhere between 2 and 3 quests a day for just about a week, because this ended up just finishing on Wednesday, I think. And it was super weird how they did it, but the like long TLDR is like, we'll go through each of the quests because I want to talk about how this is the overall Veritas this is the closest they've been to like really cool, well executed quest chain. There are a few major, like you ruined it, like a few major moments where like classic VSG, but on the whole it's close, and it's the closest they've been in a while, and a lot of it was really cool, but some of it just made me like so frustrated because it was so close. But as a part of the event, there's the first quest, it's called the Terror Group Trail, and you had to locate Fence's men who went missing on Shoreline. And between the west wing of the Shoreline Resort and Path to Lighthouse, that extract, you know, there's that truck that always has like the boxes next to it and scavs spawn there. You always go there.
Where like the LEDXs were
yes,
fake
we're
spawning.
supposedly spawning. Yeah. So at that truck, there's like 4 extra dead bodies now. So you go there and you look, and then you just leave. And then that's quest 1. It's like, okay, we located the thing. And then quest 2 is eliminate 2 weird scavs. That's the literal flavor text, said weird scavs. And then we found out that yeah,
You see a scav with some weird animation.
Yeah. So on Shoreline at that truck, 3 scavs are spawning, and they're like hella aggro. They'll aggro you even if you have max karma. And this is kind of weird, but they're like hella lean. Like they're like.
Oh my god! Wait, I was right. They're kind of all fucking weird.
You know, like, did you play BattleBit enough to see the people like walk strafing, doing the lean, the QE lean, and the little blocking? It looks like that. They're literally shooting at you like this, just QE spamming, but they'll shoot at you super accurately.
Welcome back, Pastel.
Supposed to be on drugs or something?
Yes, they are on drugs. So then we found out as well that there's a spot on Lighthouse as well. So down by the village near, which I thought was cool, near the path to Shoreline extract on Lighthouse is where there's 4 dead bodies and 3 weird scavs spawn. And near the path to Lighthouse extract on Shoreline is where they spawn. So there's 2 maps you could get those guys. And the reason that was important was because on Shoreline, we were starting to get beamed. Like, I was getting shot from across the map. Everybody started thinking that cheaters were coming out. Well, it turns out the goons are a 100% spawn chance at the cottages, and they'll like beam you to the resort. It's insane. And Sanitar is 100% spawn chance at the cottages, and they're not fighting. So they're together. Sanitar has 2 guards and the goons.
Wait,
all
did
3
they fight
goons.
before?
No, but in
okay.
the lore, Sanitar is a scav boss, and the rogues are XPMCs. So technically, that's why in the lore, if you have you can kill rogues and raiders without messing with your karma, because Fence doesn't care. He doesn't consider them scavs. So you would think that they would fight, but they don't. They were like in cahoots. So then you start piecing together the lore that it's this. The goons are there for something to deal with Sanitar, and Sanitar's working on another new drug, and that drug is what the weird scavs are on.
Ominous 3.
It's N. N. It's
God, can you imagine if I guessed that?
So you have to kill 2 of them and find 1 or 2 and stims. They don't always spawn with it. Okay, here's the thing. They don't always spawn with the stims. They do. There's 3 of them. You'll almost always get at least 1 stim. Sometimes you'll get none. Sometimes you'll get 2 or 3. But for this quest, they didn't have to be found in raid. Because the goons and Sanitar and these weird scavs are on Shoreline. There were so many people on Shoreline, and what was frustrating about this quest in particular, and this will come back up by the way, is that this is a cool quest because the weird scavs are 100% spawn chance, and you have to go kill them. That's cool. The problem is this quest then becomes, did I get
I got my Halloween overlay done and worked on my VTuber model as well. I can't wait to use them. I'm so excited for spooky season. Nice.
On Road to Customs. And it's just like,
you need a fucking book a plane.
Yeah.
Couldn't be farther away.
I try to do very simple with my overlay because it adds to more computer usage.
They've all been looted, and there's just
Try to be very simple. Even though I have a badass setup, I still try to be very simple.
PMCs and everybody's fighting over it. So
Christmas overlay, yeah, because that's gonna be right after.
there's ways you could have done it. You could have put that stim as well on the goons and on Sanitar. You know what I mean? Because like there's the likelihood of all the goons and Sanitar and the weird scavs being killed in one raid is low, so you would have a higher likelihood. Like they could have made it a little bit easier. But what helped offset it a little bit was it didn't have to be found in raid. So if you spawned early, killed them, got it, and shoved it in your secure container, and then got thermaled, which was happening a ton, you could still turn it in and progress. So I was like, okay.
Sweet. I didn't have that long of a load in. That's awesome. Valentine's Day after that. Then Christmas in July. Nice. Okay, where am I at? Water. To my left. Bridge right there. So I want to go south. Oh, that's a car. Yeah, I want to go this way. I ain't got no compass, so this is sketchy. I don't like that I don't have a compass, but I feel like the Grinch. I'm booked. Haha, nice. I like the Grinch, though. He turns out to be a good guy. I didn't like that he turned out to be a good guy in the beginning, but after I, you know, watched the Grinch like 100 times, I appreciated the fact that he was a nice guy. His little heart grew immensely. Is it your bedtime? In a minute? Well, I'm in a match, so I'll be there when I get there. Okay. So that's the big rock, right? I need to go left a little bit. Yeah, right. Yeah, I can agree with that. He was just tormented. Yeah, I can totally dig that. Right. And then everyone was like, oh, he is nice. Okay, we should be nice back. And then they were like, why were we like this? Oh my God. Right. Yeah. No, I agree. Hope I'm going in the right direction. Seems about right, I think. Power lines. I can't see power lines on this map. But I like the is it the, what are they called? Whoville? Right? They're Whovillians or some shit? I don't remember now. I like the is it the, what are they called? I don't know why I don't remember, but oh shit. Oh shit. No. No, I just want the letter. Go away. Keep fighting the scav. Leave me alone. Ah, I hope that's a player fighting with a scav. Don't come near me. Poos of Whoville. That's oh shit. That's a 3-man team. Oh my. Bro, I would have ran right into that 3-man team. Oh my God, I'm so glad I paused. Holy shit. Whoa. Right, right. Mean in the beginning, right. Be nice. Oh shit. That thunder just startled me. Yeah, no, I just had a single man just run this way from this tree over, up and around over here, and I just kept fucking circling this tree. I did the same thing with the 3-man when they came from over here and ran across deeper that way away from me. Oh shit, look. A lot of people don't realize when you're moving, you become a target because eyes, they lock on moving targets. Your eyes naturally move or lock on to moving targets. So it's a good idea. Oh shit. To stop moving. This is a game that involves patience sometimes. You just have to be patient. Whew. I don't like the thought of a 3-man team and fucking shooting at me. That's for damn sure. Man, them guys really made me nervous. Shit. I heard gunfire with suppressor, so that's not good. That means someone's got some good shit. A good gun or something. I don't know. Okay. Where do I gotta get out of that? Factory gate. Factory gate. Bridge extract CB14. Outskirts. I want to do factory gate then. Okay. That's med tents right there. All right. I want to go a little bit left. Get the fuck up out of here. Forgot, I don't have that much stamina no more. I can't run that far. Shit. Just get into a bush and get stamina. I gotta be a bush runner. Man, no drop frames? Man. Thought I heard someone. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Are you serious? What the fuck? I didn't know that about Factory Gate. What the fuck? Damn. Damn. Fuck. 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 Alright, well, I guess my only choice is outskirts. Because I'm not going to car extract. Not this early in wipe. There's going to be car extract campers for sure. So I gotta go all the way to outskirts. I got enough time so I can take it slow. I can chill and make my way nice and slow. Mountain stash. Trying to figure out where that one is because I tried to take that extraction last wipe and I couldn't find it. And this is R for RUAF gate. I can't use it, but it is open for others. No, this is Mountain Stash. See? I thought so. Yeah, this is Mountain Stash. Oh, no. This is RUAF. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, I was about to say, okay, I think someone has been here. A backpack? Really? What the fuck? This is a really dangerous fucking field, man. Yep, I'm still in this raid, baby. I'll be done soon. I'm trying to leave right now. Alright, this is the most dangerous part right here. Passing by Sawmill is the worst. But I can do it. Come on. Oh, shit. Gunfire, like, almost immediately. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, I hit that bush. Fuck. Why is a stupid fucking neighbor's dog in my fucking yard? Making it seem like it's my dog barking at people from in my yard. It's not my dog. I don't have a dog. I don't have a cat. I don't have an animal of any sort. The only thing I have is gremlins. I only have gremlins. And my gremlins are nice gremlins. That was shots on the road. Fuck. Let's go. Another quest done. Let's get it.
I'll take that. That's a W. Then part 3 was obtain the mysterious laptop at the water treatment plant. So you had to go to Lighthouse, go in the water treatment plant, and there was like a laptop. It had like 3 spawns. So once again, some of the Lightkeeper tasks were for you to go find an item that literally would have like 28 spawns on Lighthouse. You had to check the entire map. This was like a bridge in the middle. It only had 3 spawns. It wasn't always going to be in the same spot, but you didn't have to spend 4 years looking for it. So it was nice. You go and you clear a few of the rogues, you get it, and you leave. Good quest.
Now, did the game? Here's the thing. Did the game tell you those 3 spots?
No.
Or was it in the wiki? Or on
it
the
was
Reddit?
immediately people just finding it.
Okay, so that was a partial W, because it would have been amazing if they're like they gave you 3 fucking Polaroids.
Yeah, or even general. I mean,
Man, I love this new watch. It does an EKG or ECG.
so even if you did have to look, like it
Checks my my body mass, skeletal
What
mass,
fantastic is
body mass or muscle mass.
the quest was like a map on a
Fucking checks my sleep.
and if you could like even if they required,
Even though my other one would check my sleep too.
that still would have been fucking cool.
yeah.
It's just really cool watch. I love this watch.
But the X's would have been just random.
Yeah, yeah. The people would be looking back by the car and it's not there. Or even just mentioning like the southwest entrance, near the southwest entrance, because that's where it is. That's where the 2 gunners are. It's something, right?
All right, I'm gonna say goodnight to my daughter. I'll be right back.
The laptop is one of the things that we talk about all the time. It's a golden pocket watch. It's always there, and only people that have the quest can see it. So it's not like somebody can take it. It's not like only one spawns, and if somebody else is on that quest, you're screwed. So I was like, that is, every time you and me talk about quests, we always go back to that. Why not do more of that? That was one of those quests. So I was like, cool. So if your whole squad had it, everybody could get the laptop. It's not just one at a time. That was cool. And then that was the end of day 1. So basically what happened was, and we were confused at this point because there was no reward, but there were no more quests, and they were 24-hour time gating it. But here's the difference that we found out on day 2 was, so for the Lightkeeper quests, no matter when you get to them, it, like when you turn in a quest, it starts a 24-hour timer for you. So if your buddy finished that quest before you, you're not going to get them at the same time tomorrow. He's going to get it first, and then you're going to get it 24 hours. With all of these quests, it was a global timer. So if you missed the first 3 days, you didn't have to get to quest 3 and then wait 24 hours like the rest of us did. You just got to keep going and catch up. So it was a much better way to make sure people weren't flying through it without like punishing everyone. Yeah. So if you missed the first few days, or if it just took you longer to do the quests, you were always able to catch up. It was a global, but they didn't want people flying through it. So they did around 3 at a time.
Well, also, I would assume that they also wouldn't want to. Hey, is this quest still exist, or is it gone?
It's still there. I finished the quest line, but it's still there.
Let's say the wipe is tomorrow. You don't want to make it so that like you start it today and you literally can't finish it.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, that might be a part
question.
of it.
That is a question, because we don't know how much longer it's going to be up for, but we know that it's still up right now.
I mean, it has to be Thursday now. I mean, 100% it has to be Thursday,
100%
right?
100% Thursday. Yeah.
Like, you know what? I would recommend, if you guys we post this on Monday, just double check with Jesse, ask him if the wipes happen.
I heard the wipe is Thursday. The amount of people that were convinced it was the 1st of August was hilarious. I don't know where that came from. Anyways, so we had to wait 24 hours later. Next day, part 4 drops. Now this is super weird. I don't know why they did this, man. It's one of those, I'm glad they did it. It was a good thing done in the weirdest way possible. So what happened was, and I might get some of the numbers wrong here, but you'll get the gist of it. The next day, quest part 4 of the quest and part 11 and 12 unlocked. Because
was it like collect 700 something, and it was
no,
like
because parts 11, 12, it was either 10, 11, 12 or 11, 12, and 13 were basically, they took the entire quest line that it takes to get Lightkeeper.
All right.
From the very first mechanic quest all the way up to getting it, they compressed that.
Brad, yo, thank you for the lurk, man. I appreciate it.
So they basically just abridged.
All right.
Quest 11 was.
All right, I'm getting chilly already. Let me turn this AC off.
Go find the flash drive, and Quest 13 was like encode the flash drive.
So, daughter's in bed. The Ducati's still tore apart behind me, so it's giving me like very little room.
Might be a few weeks.
Is that where everyone's going now?
Not good.
Hopping.
All
The
right.
thing is if you already had the Lightkeeper, which I did, you would accept those quests and they would just auto fail, and it wouldn't hurt you at all. But you didn't have to do those 3. So
Did they give you XP or money or anything?
no, they just like auto failed.
Fucking weak.
So what I found strange was just why not make those quests 5, 6, and 7? Why were they giving us quest 4 and then 11 and 12? It was super weird how it worked.
Well, were those quests like 11 and 12 in the lighthouse?
Like maybe.
All right, scav run on factory real quick. Grab a little bit of loot. Jump right back into PMC.
The lore was a much more linear thing.
What am I going to do next? Interchange? Am I going to do my interchange run to be able to kill scavs and also get stuff for my hideout? I think I'm going to. That was the plan. The plan was to jump on interchange and get the hideout upgraded as much as possible.
Quests are some of the harder ones, and getting to the Lightkeeper is required for this quest chain. So let's just let them start working on these early. Because
Man, I love this fucking watch, dude. Oh my god.
Even if you hadn't yet completed 11, 12, and 13. So they kind of just sliced that out and gave it to people early to say, hey, start working on getting the Lightkeeper.
That's $480 spent ever. No, maybe not ever, but a great $480 spent.
To compress these quests and give everybody access to the lighthouse. It was just funny how they chose to go about.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh, tape measure. Sick. Nice.
About doing it, but it's definitely not a complaint. I'm glad that they did it.
Was there any motivation other than the individual rewards for the quests to actually do 5 through 10?
So we still didn't know at this point. We were still like, what is this big reward that Nikita talked about on the podcast, and what is this big reward Fence talked about? So everybody was just flying through the
expansion,
flying through the quests. So part 4 was locate and disrupt the meeting between the rogues and Sanitar. So since it was 100% spawn, literally all you had to do was go to the cottages, kill one of the bosses, either Sanitar, Big Pipe, Bird Eye, or Knight, and extract. You didn't have to get anything off them. You didn't have to kill them all. You didn't have to kill 57 things in one raid. I was like, good quest. Go there, engage in combat there as much as you want, but you got to kill something and then extract. And I think this quest, if you killed one of the dudes and died, all you had to do then was survive. It didn't reset the whole quest. So compared to the pre-wipe quests we've been getting for the past 2 months, I was like, we're hitting it. This is good so far. So that was part 4. Part 5 was like a nothing burger. Part 5 was like talk to mechanic. Success. Which I'm sure there was more lore to it, but I don't know.
There was more lore, but he didn't care at all.
Hand over 5 physical Bitcoins. So this is where people started to get a little bit more frustrated because the Bitcoins are hard to find. I thought that this was a relatively appropriate level of difficulty.
Found in raid?
Yeah. Well, no. They don't have to be found in raid. So if you find one in raid, it's shove it up your butt and you die, you can hand it in. They don't have to be found in raid.
Aren't there barters for them?
There's one barter for them, and literally, it's 2 Tetrises, 2 green batteries. 10 minutes after this quest went live, Tetrises were 2 million. But you could barter for them. They were selling out was the other thing too. So, but here's the deal. This is 6 months into, this is 7.5 months into a wipe. Everybody's had the opportunity to build a Bitcoin farm, right? So like I had Bitcoin farm level 1, so I was able to craft 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's just like worst case scenario, you wait a day and you should.
Yeah. So there's which they nerfed the Bitcoin farm a lot. Like at level 1, if I wanted all 5, it probably would have taken me 5 days if I wanted to craft all 5 at level 1 Bitcoin. But you can have Bitcoin farm. You can find Bitcoins in any safe in the game. So it's not even you have to farm one map in particular. There's tons of Bitcoin spawns on Lighthouse, and even more, probably double on Street.
Oh, it auto finished? Wait, what?
Still, like, he always have one in his
he can
pocket.
still spawn with a Bitcoin, yeah. So once again, this was definitely a difficult task.
Where's complete at?
For a newer player to track down 5 Bitcoin, because that's hard to get, but it's doable.
Where the fuck is complete at?
You can get them on scavs and survive with them and do it. If your computer can run streets, I mean, I've no lie now. I know I play a lot more than the average person, but I've probably found 100 Bitcoin on scav runs.
Where is complete?
It's just crazy the amount of loot. Now I know.
Oh, right there. They moved it. Okay.
Tremendous for that.
Okay.
Well. So this was hard.
All right.
Not impossible.
It's reasonable.
It's relatively reasonable. If the goal was to make a difficult task, this is reasonable. But remember, if you are a listener and you found this quest to be a bad quest, remember, hard and impossible, which we're going to get to some of the ones that we're not.
Weird.
Love the difficulty of this because it's difficult without telling you how to play. You can play whatever map you want and find Bitcoins as long as they're safes, right? You can use whatever kit you want. You can go whatever time of day you want. It's do this difficult thing, but do it how you want to do it.
And supplement it with a craft.
Yes, or a barter.
Yep.
So if you literally wanted to and don't find Bitcoin, you could go to your favorite map to money run, and just buy the barter on reset, right? So there were multiple ways to do it. So I thought this was okay. And because they didn't have to be found in raid, you could just stick it in your butt if you find one. You don't have to leave the raid immediately, right? That's another thing that found in raid does. If you find a quest item, your raid
sick.
Get out of there ASAP. You could have the Bitcoin. You could play out the rest of the raid. And
let's go.
So I thought that this was relatively a fine quest, even though it was definitely difficult.
Let's go.
Part 7 was like a wash. Part 7 was just like talk to Peacekeeper. I think it's just like
Is that just like click on his name?
Yeah, literally just accept a quest from Peacekeeper.
All right, so I did that.
Peacekeeper. It was weird. Was kill 10
Complete.
scavs on every single map in the game, 10 scavs on each map, while equipped with RUAF gear and weapons.
Okay, okay.
Gear, Russian weapons.
Hideout modules. I want to open that as well.
The kind
We've got security open.
anything proper sells. But testing things and like lists were going around, it is a tremendous
Rest space.
Has to be a bear.
yeah.
Rest space.
Alton and Wrist T, but you can't find those. The 6B47, the penis helmet, the Kiver, the Coal Pack, the Vulcan, the LZSH, the ZSH. All of those helmets work.
Wait. Where's the wall at?
Tons of armor units.
They not unlocked the wall yet?
The Class 5 green Redut armor, the Zooks, a bunch of the like Class 3 and Class 2 armors are Russian. So the Zabralo,
was it just one? You just had to have one thing, or was it one item and one weapon?
You had to have a helmet, an armor.
All right, cool.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, so you had to have one of those three. So ears, you could do whatever you want. If you had an armor, you could do whatever rig you want. And then guns, I mean, dude.
All right, I gotta eat.
AK, PP19, a bunch of the shots.
Whoa.
PK, the SAG, the SR2, the SV.
Okay, double clicking uses stuff now. Whoa.
The SKS. So this was
Makarov.
like, yeah. So this was again one that I actually found to be pretty okay because the requirement was wide enough that there was access to level 2, 3, 4, and 5 armors. There were access to decent helmets.
Shit.
And like 50% of the guns in the game, if not more, right?
I didn't want to use that.
All the AKs and everything. So
well, yeah, and also you've like this is what number 7 or 8 or something
this is 8,
like that.
yeah.
Like if you've gotten this far in this quest line,
Yeah.
you cannot use I only have level 1 traders as an excuse.
Yes.
You can't use I don't. No, it's.
So I thought this was a good quest. It was restricting, but not restricting in a too restricting way where it's like where this armor, this helmet, and every time you die, you had to buy it. I had tons of gazelles floating around. The Corund purchase isn't that bad. Like it was super easy to meet these requirements. Most of the helmets were the cheaper helmets anyway. I thought this was good. And I like the quests like this where it's like, go pretend to be like you don't even have to know the lore, but you kind of know what's happening. You're like, we're setting somebody up for sure. You know what I mean? So
there's so many guns that you can build them in a million different ways, however
100%.
you want.
And that was it. You could do whatever attachment you want, whatever sight you want. You just had to have the main part of the gun. So kill 10 scavs on every map dressed as RUAF. Level part 9 was and then this is where things started to be a little bit more brutal. You had to stash 2 bottles of whiskey on interchange. That's fine. You had to stash a 762 MDR in an open room, in an unlocked room on customs. You had to stash a pair of quad nods on reserve. You had to stack 2 EOTech, the HHS, the optics with the magnifier. Yeah, the terrible ones. You had to stash 2 of those on woods. But you had to stash the SP8 survival machete. You had to stash the SP8 survival machete on inside the pumping station on factory. Now, you can't buy the SP8. There's no barter for it. And it was only really spawning like as uber low chance on like raiders or Rashala guards. That was it. So this was a hard stop, complete RNG, everything out of your control. Just like you know, because and you've been playing Tarkov longer than me. Like how many times do you think individual items are in the game now than there were in 2017? If you include every subset of item, it's just tremendous. It's 50x the amount of items. So anytime a quest is like, go find one.
Yeah, now it's not like it's not 1 of 5, it's 1 of 35
Yeah.
Assuming an equal distribution, but
Assuming
it's not.
which it's not, because scavs have the machetes and XYZ and this. And so this was a hard.
Whoa, shit.
People were selling them. This is what I found funny, because someone in chat had one. And so I said, because they were, you can't sell them on the flea market, but they were instantly selling for 30 million. Like if one came up for 30 million, you couldn't buy it fast enough.
I'm glad that I didn't get any of that chili powder in my fucking eye.
If you listed for 10 million, he was like 6.7 million. And I was like, oh. I was like, what's the fee if you list it for 25 million? He was like, let me check. 31 million. So these machetes were instantly being, people weren't looking. People were listing them for 25 or 30 million, paying a 40 million ruble listing fee, and they were getting insta-bought. Like, people were just
losing
rubles hand over fist listing these. It was crazy. It was crazy.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
No, people were not even looking. I was basically, after every single raid, I would spend a few minutes just refreshing the listing, and I ended up sniping one off the flea for 5 million. I got super lucky. Someone was paying attention. They were like, hey, 5 million, I get 2 million profit or 3 million profit. And I sniped it, and I was super, super glad. Now, this was the first moment that people were like, I don't know what to do. Like, how should I get this? And everybody was just saying farm Rashala. So customs is a madhouse, right?
Yeah.
While I was going for it, we ran into Rashala 2 times, full wipe. None of them had him. So like, it was just, of course. So now I will say that in the days since then, they have like confirmed, like Nice Guy from BSG, they added the SP8 machetes to regular AI scav loot pools and increased in the Raider and Rogue loot pool. Okay. So I've seen people saying that they're finding like 2. I found 2 today. I found 3. You know what I mean? I found a bunch. And because of that, more being are listed on the flea and stuff like that. But that came probably 3 or 4 days after the quest came. So that was a real big sticking point where people were like, dude, this is impossible. And I didn't have one, and I was like, yo, how am I going to get one? I got super lucky that I sniped one off the flea. But once again, the criticism here is not you guys suck. It's the criticism is you were so close.
Yeah.
Just put this goddamn machete on 100% spawn on all the bosses, right? So it's still RNG. You can't get a boss every single raid, but allow the player to play how they want, play whatever map they want, and give them a fighting chance. That wouldn't, if you had put them on like all the bosses except the goons and Sanitar, because they're 100% spawn chance, and that wouldn't be an easy quest. That would actually still be a difficult one, but it would be so much easier than just go out into Tarkov and hope you find one of 70 melee items. Sure. You know what I mean? So that one was rough, but they have since done it. And yeah, apparently they're going on the flea right now for like 400K. So that's totally fine. But that was one that was brutal. But once you stash them, then part 10 was eliminate any 30 targets. So PMCs, scavs, bosses or boss guards on streets in the Lexus car dealership area with a VSS Ventures. Any other kit that you want, but use a VSS, kill 30 of anything. And that extended, I don't know how much you've played streets, but that area was a really loose area. It was wide. The Lexus area, the Sparja marketplace, and the construction site where tons of scav spawn all was in the Lexus area. So it was a super wide area. It was funny though, because VSSs were selling for 3 million rubles on the flea. Now there's 2 different barters for VSSs from proper, and both of those barters were like 300K. So you could get a hold of a VSS, and then also Sanitar's 100% spawn chance, and he has one every time, right? Or most times. So you could even go find one. So it wasn't that bad.
Doesn't he also carry like not a PPSH?
He can have a Keter.
Like a Keter, yeah. That's right.
He can have a Keter, or he can have a VSS. here's the thing. Here's the little sly thing that they do. So that is all the quest says to do. Eliminate any 30 targets while using a VSS Ventores in the car dealership area of Streets Tarkov. When you hit your 30th one, it's like, you know, ching, you got your thing, and you're like, oh, can I turn in this quest? And then you look, and it's only after you kill the 30 targets does the second part of the quest pop up. So you're like,
fuck off. I hate that, dude.
Yeah. And that is plant Sanitar's bag on the second floor of the car dealership near Kaban's office.
Oh my God. After people already like looted his bag or just didn't grab it at all.
So
it had to be purposeful, dude. They're such fucking trolls.
Yeah. So
that's hilarious.
Now the problem there, once again, this is a really cool quest. If you take it in its entirety, use the gun Sanitar uses, kill a bunch of people on streets to piss off Kaban, and then plant Sanitar's bag in Kaban's office. Like, I love this stuff. I love the whole like frame Sanitar for doing something. The problem is, A, it was like they only tell you after you kill anyone, and B, where you have to plant it is in a keyed room, and it's a super rare key. I play Streets nonstop. I have played 2,500 raids. I have never found this key. You needed this key for a quest earlier in the game. Velian had it, so he let me in the room. I've never found this key. It was bought out on the flea market. It's called the car dealership closed section key, the Lexus section key. The key, like, there's like 2 boxes in there. There's no good loot in there, and the only thing you need it for is one other quest that's like way earlier in the wipe. But it's a super rare key. Like that quest early in the wipe, the quest to do that was a huge lockup for people because nobody could find that key. Whatever. Now you just need it again. It was sold on the flea market, and people were finding them so rarely that you couldn't ever catch a listing for it on the flea market either.
Yeah.
And so here we are again, dude, where it's just there's nothing for the player to do. Like, once again, people,
wow, matchmaking, come on.
what am I gonna do? Do you have the key? And I'm like, I don't. You know, Valiant's friend had it. They let me in. I don't. And if you die, by the way, with the bag, you have to go get another Sanitar bag and to come plant it again.
Yeah, and you can't put his bag in your bag, so you need to like.
You can put his bag in your bag, which is nice.
Is that new?
Well, no. Remember the Sanitar's bag is just a bag. His Sanitar guards can sometimes have the medical bag that you like can't put in weird stuff, but Sanitar's bag is just kind of like a duffel bag. Yeah,
blue duffel bag, right?
And it's funny because his duffel bag was insta-selling on the flea market for like 10 million rubles. It was the actual most insane money farm of all time. If you were competent at like combat in Tarkov, like me and Velian, because
you mean cheesing. If you're competent at cheesing Sanitar.
No, yeah. If you're competent at cheesing the guards and the rogue bosses, like, because each day they were time gating the quests, we would finish the quests and then we would just go farm the goons and Sanitar just for fun. And on that day, every time you extracted with a Sanitar bag, it was like 7 million rubles.
Oh my God! Wait, so you being early, it was like back in the day when you unlocked Salewas.
Yes.
Like on the first day of the wipe, and then you could sell them for hundreds of thousands of rubles.
You could literally make 100 million rubles that day, because they were just insta selling for anywhere between 7 and 10 mil, and he was 100% spawn chance, so you could just go get another one. But anyway, so that quest was once again a cool, well-designed quest where the quest objectives themselves told you the lore about the quest. We're setting up Sanitar. It feels so good. And it was just so brutal. They could have just, and once again, to do fair criticism, there were other ways to do this. You could have given every player like a 3-time use key, right? Like, you have 3 times to try this. And if you can't get it, now you have to go find it. Yeah. You could have just had us plant it anywhere else in Lexos that didn't require a key, and it still would have been cool because it still would have been you setting up Sanitar. You know, like, it just didn't
and for all we know, they put like a static spawn of the key somewhere, and it was just, it wasn't data mined, and that someone thought they just got lucky, and then like nobody, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
they could have put that key on Sanitar as a part of the event much more frequently. They could have increased its spawn rate in filing cabinets on streets, but it was just go find, once again, when you think about how many keys there are now versus when there were only 3 maps in the game, it's just like go find one of 300 keys. Idiot, like just do it.
yeah,
Just do it. It's such a sour taste, you know what I mean? Because then, of course, somebody's like, yo, I have the key. And I'm like, dude, let me in. You know what I mean? This is scuffed. Because I didn't feel bad about that, because for all week, we've had people in our Discord with the key helping people get in. You know what I mean? Because it's like, hey, dude, I don't know. Like, I'm playing for 2 more hours. If anyone needs to get in, I have the key. And so, anyways, close to such a good quest. So that was the second major stop gap where people were like, okay, well, does anyone have the key? Hold on, these are out of order again. So that was part 10. Now, I'm doing it in part order, but part 11 is one you would have had earlier, which is he gives you these newfangled that came in in this wipe with the Lightkeeper. These like big walkie-talkie radio transmitters. It's really cool because when you plant them, there's an animation. He pulls them out and you like twist some dials, and it's like frequency mode. It's super loud.
Okay.
And this is a part
That's
of.
neat.
It's one of the quests of the Lightkeeper.
What are you making?
He gives you 4 of them, and you have to plant them in the light, in 4 different places on the lighthouse. But they fit in your secure container. So you can like do them one, even if you have an alpha, you could do them one at a time and never risk them, because it's like, I think it actually did.
I'm still here waiting to get into a match. It's crazy.
Part 12. Part 13 is hand over found and raid plexiglass, insulating tape, a military circuit board, and a military CUFDM wireless signal transmitter, all findable on Lighthouse. These
Wow, Wizzle.
can be found in raid. So you can purchase these on the flea, or you can find them on Lighthouse. When I did the quest for Lightkeeper, this was all found in raid. So they made it easier, which is cool, right? This is their express laning everybody to Lightkeeper.
My last raid was like 8 minutes to get in. This one's 14.
You had to go
But before that, it was like 3-4 minutes.
Like the pocket watch that's always there if you have the quest. Find this flash drive, and then
Oh, here I go.
find it, extract with it.
Yeah, I like Nightmare Before Christmas. Bomb ass movie. Yeah, 2 holidays in one, less overlay. Yeah. I like that idea. Yeah, like I said, Wizzle, the time to get into match wasn't that bad until my last 2 raids. I don't know what happened, but I'm not having good load time now, so I don't know what the fuck, but it's really annoying. Well, damn. Well, damn. That means there's a newbie somewhere. Damn it. Damn it. I gotta go inside too. I'm doing my hideout run right now. My hideout run is basically farming hideout materials. Man. Oh shit. That was like right here. Ooh. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. All right. I was going to go inside some more, but that plan changed real quick. I will stay on the outskirts. Whoa, lag. Whoa, whoa. I'll stay on the outskirts. I'm fine with that. Oh, lag. Rail power. A railway it is. I don't remember if there's a way down over here. I hear someone close to me. They were just running. How much time do I have? 22 minutes? Shit. Damn. That's inside the building here. It was echoing off all the walls. Or at least that's what I thought. Someone's got a sniper, man, pegging at people. Again. Fuck, I'm lagging. Huh. 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 What the fuck? Oh, I see. Ah. Oh. Not too bad at the moment. Still doing pretty good. We got a long way to go. This is not a common spot. I just heard someone running. Love you. Good night. Highly doubt whoever that was is going to come this way. I'm in here. Love you. Good night. I'll see you in the morning. I was a scav. Flop his ass quick as hell though, with iron sights and some fucking shit ammo. That was nice. I was actually impressed myself with that. Oh, don't lag. Come on now. Oh, someone's been here. I'm all laggy, man. Come on now. Propane. Shit. What the fuck? Oh, thought it disappeared. I was about to say, what the fuck happened to that fucking ass? Damn. Wait. Been really, really successful. No issues whatsoever. Drop that scav with a fucking iron sights at 29 meters. Fucking nice.
turn that into mechanic, and then he decodes that flash drive for you. Then part 14 was the final humongous, just like rip of a stopgap for people. You have to go to labs, and you have to find 3 viable regents, Omega, Beta, and Alpha.
Oh, God.
One is just chilling on a desk. One is in black room, and one is in green room. And it was just like, and then, by the way, you had to find them. You had to survive the labs raid. You had to
fuck.
into a lighthouse raid, and you had to hand these into Lightkeeper. And if you died on lighthouse, you had to go back to labs. And back into black. Yeah.
What was the name of the quest? Was it the proctologist?
Yeah. So that was pretty brutal. That was the final. There's just like so many people when they got this were like, I'm done. Like I can't. And some people were like, just camp labs and wait for somebody to open green. First of all,
just complete the quest.
Yeah, exactly. First of all, I have been playing labs more frequently, and nobody ever opens green because there's nothing in there. Secondly, there's like never anybody on labs. If you go play labs, it's like you fight one other squad, and then it's ghost town. Then you're just fighting raiders.
Wait, lab sounds like it would be fun then.
Yeah, it has been. It's like 1 or 2 fights.
That's the way that's when it was great, when there was like 2 fucking people that were legit players, and then the rest of the time you'd farm the raiders.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is now.
Last time I played it, you'd spawn in, insta die, and then I was like, okay, well, GG. Labs is fun.
Yeah.
Minus all my money
so,
and gear.
This was like, I struggled to find the now. I mean, this literally could have been BSG's like, we actually just like eat a dick. We don't care. We don't want a lot of people finishing this quest. Go to green room. And if that was their intention, then
what's taking me so long to fucking load back to the menu?
Hard stopped a bunch of people. What I try to bring to this podcast, in my opinion, that I try to bring to light when I'm streaming, is it consistent? And I would argue no, because a lot of these quests were much better designed than previous ones and much more accessible to people. A lot of the stuff you didn't need found in raid. A lot of the stuff was just like, go here and do this thing, and anybody can do it at any level. They expressed everybody.
Why is Tarkov not responding?
100 times easier. You didn't even have to turn in the found in raid stuff. And then you get to this quest, and it's just like, eat it. Go to labs. Before this quest came out, green cards were going for 30 to 40 million rubles a piece. They were, as soon as this quest dropped, they were insta bought out. And if you caught one on the flea, it was for 60 mil. So,
and they paid like 72 mil for a fee.
I'm sure, yeah. So it's like, just have 60 mil, idiot.
Wait,
you know what I mean? That's what it felt like.
You had to go to so okay, wait. I might have missed this earlier. By this point, you already had access to Lightkeeper?
Yes. At the end of the last quest, I think at the end of part 13, you hand the flash drive into mechanic. He encodes it for you, and then you go out and go to Lightkeeper, and Lightkeeper is actually the one that gives you this quest.
Oh, well, then it might as well be fucking get the tracksuit. Like, GG, this quest is going to stay in my unread email forever. Like,
yeah. So that was brutal because it felt like they were actually trying to create a quest line that not everybody could do. Distinctly, not everybody could do these things. A few of these are hard, like we said. A few of these are actually pretty difficult, but a few of them in this quest chain were difficult but doable. And this one just felt like, just have the green key card. So once again, my Discord
have the green key card.
You know, black is so much easier to get because there's a barter for it. And so many people have bartered for it that they're just much less expensive on the flea market. Now, they're not inexpensive. You know what I mean? Like maybe 8 or 9 mil or something like that. But but not 60.
Where's the GPU usage like on my other computer?
They could have made this quest, go to labs, find these 3 things that are not behind locked rooms, and then go to Lightkeeper and turn it in, and that would have been a hard quest.
Yeah.
It's hard to survive a labs raid. If you survive that labs raid and you get cucked by a spawn on Lighthouse and you spawn all the way by the road camp, it's going to be hard to get to Lightkeeper. Like, they could have made it hard, but every time you die, you could just do it again. You could at least try. But if you had somebody run you through green, you spent 3 days begging in Discord, somebody finally ran you through green, you got all things, and you died on your way, you're just stuck.
Were those also pocket watch?
Oh, I can't believe Tarkov.
Always there.
So they did one thing right.
Yeah.
Damn it. It was running so good for almost 3 hours.
Sufficiently difficult and hard to do without arbitrary.
Almost 3 hours.
Just like, see, and this is what we talk about all the time. If you found green key card on a dead scav and you didn't know what it was, but you had it and you died with it, so it wasn't found in raid, this quest wasn't that hard to you. But your skill level had nothing to do with it being less hard for you than other people. It's just arbitrary, just like, have this random key. And if you do, the quest is easier. And so without this, if they had just put them on labs, one in the basement, one on the first floor, one on the second floor, go hand them the Lightkeeper. You still have to buy the card every time you go to labs. It would have been sufficiently difficult, but doable. And I just don't understand why they added the green and black requirement. Or put one in manager's office. That key's like 80,000 rubles. You know what I mean? Like, nobody cares about that key. Put one in there. I don't know. So that was rough. So that was part 14. Then part 4 was you had to go to Woods and find 2 flash drives that were pocket watch style. They were always in the bunker in the back of Woods. And you had to find these 2 flash drives. You had to survive that raid. You had to plant one of the flash drives in the manager's office on labs. And then you had to plant the other flash drive on at the Elper Chalet on Lighthouse. And if you die, you lose the flash drives. Now, there is the cool mechanic where you survive the Woods raid. If you're going to take one to labs, you can store the other one in your like quest inventory in your hideout. So if you died on the labs raid, you could go to Lighthouse and plant that flash drive, and then
2
you just
people have 2 people have ever done that feature.
Yeah, I know. I forgot about it. Chat was like, "Yo, store the other one." I was like, "That's
totally
genius."
I've never done that before. Like,
yeah, I've never done it like specifically for a reason other than doing it right then. I knew you could do it, but so that one was fine. It was fine because it was hard. But if you died, you could just go back to the Woods and get the flash drives. Right? There was no card requirement. There was no nothing. Just go do that. Then we did that. We got the final day. And on the final day, we got parts 16, 17, and 18, and 19. Part 16 was obtain 10 of the Obdobolos N stems. So you had to go back to Lighthouse or Shoreline and farm those weird scavs. And you had to get 10 of them, and for this quest they did have to be found in raid. So this one was harder because you had to actually, every time you got one, you had to make sure you got it out. But that was just turn in 10 of those. Part 17 was hold on, load. Place a Wi-Fi key.
Man, work has been kicking my ass.
Simple.
Working 7 days a week. I think I had 2 days off in the last.
Do 3 push-ups.
Yeah. Yep. Drink this juice, and then go.
Fuck.
Hold your breath for 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
then
I don't even know.
Yashi and a fucking hot dog eating contest.
5 weeks? I don't know.
Well, I want hot dogs so bad.
The days are just mixing together.
I would eat if you had hot dog fingers. I would eat them because I.
Ugh.
Wow.
So I have 3. It's not because I like your hot dog fingers.
So many.
I have 3 weeks.
Haven't
Like,
eaten.
So much.
hot dog,
And so many things are going on right now.
And then
Man.
part 18 was eliminate 25
Between work and stuff with the kids and stuff with my family and personal stuff. And I've been sitting here playing this game. I'm enjoying it. I'm just like really just like tired, exhausted, not really talkative, which is kind of not me, you know? Usually I'm really talkative. Like trying to break out of this sleep that I'm in, I guess. I'm just like sleepy. And now, excuse me. Damn it. And now I'm just yawning nonstop. Since I yawned the first time, it's over. I'm just gonna keep yawning now. Use a bugala. Call me a bugala. What's wrong with you? Oh, my school clothes are cleaned, Mommy. Now I can go to work. Now that I've cleaned all my clothes. Well, actually, it's not all my clothes. It's all my work clothes. I need to buy some more, 2 more pairs of pants, and then I need to get 2 more shirts from work. I need to tell them they need to give me some fucking shit, man. I don't care about that. I don't care about that either. I think I need batteries for something at some point, and I don't know which battery I need. Oh, I don't know. Man. Damn it. A lot of euro. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright. Alright. that was the last one for me. I'm gonna clear out this guy real quick. I'm fucking tired. It is 12 o'clock. This is my normal time to get off. I know I was late, but I have been missing lots of streams. I am fucking working my ass off. I am super fucking tired all the time. I am trying my best to do everything in life right now all by myself. So I have gotten things sorted with the kids for school. I have figured out a way to stay working without leaving work, so they are covered for drop off and pickup. I have done everything I could. I extremely tired. Working 7 days a week with 2 days off in the last, I think 5 or 6 weeks or something. I'd have to look and see. Oh, but I'm dead ass tired. And that was it for me. I need to get off of here before I fall asleep. See if I can do anything in the hideout. Don't know if I can. Huh. Don't look like it. Alright, let's see. Traders. Just check real quick, make sure I don't have anything for these assholes. Got some other croutons. Cool. Alright, I'm off of here. Everyone have a good night. I will see you guys next time. Yeah, that's about it. I'm sorry guys for yawning. It's contagious. I'm so sorry. Alright, everyone have a good night. Alright, peace out.